Good morning, friends, and thank you for logging on to Speech Therapy with Allie. I'm so excited that some of you were able to watch the videos I posted yesterday. I'm able to see that they're being viewed. I still haven't figured out how to see, or if I'm able to see who's viewing them. So definitely, if you have any questions or comments, send me an email or get in touch with me, however we've been communicating. And I'd love to hear your feedback. A few of the teachers have reached out to me and said that they're um, excited and interested to see how this all comes together. I am too. So thank you for being patient with me as I'm trying to figure out the best way to make these videos, to do these videos, and to make sure you all can see them. So today we're going to be working on syllables. Now, working on breaking down words into syllables is, in the bigger picture, something that is a pre-literacy or pre-reading skill. It's something that we work on kind of lumped together with rhyming, thinking about what sounds a word might start with or end with. Really, the big word is phonological awareness, and it's really focused on helping students think about the sounds or the phonemes in a word. So today we're going to be looking at some cute pictures and having some fun breaking down words. I'm going to give you guys a couple challenges to find things in your house that have a certain number of syllables. And now I want to be clear that this skill will be helpful for students in all of the grades, whether or not they work with me. Working on phonological awareness will always help students to understand the way that words and sounds work together. So yes, it is definitely something we focus on in the younger grades when children are learning to read, and it's one of our most important areas of focus. Our students work on this with their classroom teacher, with Jill, with Shelly, with any other service providers that they go to, um, and really get lots of practice and experience with these skills. Not to say that some of you older students can't practice and have fun with this, and maybe make it a little more challenging for yourself by using the word in a sentence. I'm going to very quickly look at the one syllable practice. In my room, when we practice words and syllables, we either clap, we tap on the table. If at home you want to jump or stomp or do something a little more fun, please do that. I'm going to clap here because I want you to see exactly what my hands are doing as we're going through the syllables. So the first word here is Jeep. Jeep. One syllable. I'm going to move the Jeep over onto the word. We're going to go through the first column, and then I'm going to ask you guys to pause the video. Okay? Here, this next word here that begins with a S. Snake. Snake. One syllable. And the last one, phone. These words have only one syllable. They can't be broken up anymore into different chunks or different syllables. The words that we do after these definitely can. Now I'm going to ask you to look around your house and try to find 3 things that are one syllable words. Pause the video. When you come back, I'll tell you mine and you tell me yours. Did you find 3 things that have one syllable? I did. Mine are dog. You ready? Charlie is always with me. The second thing I found was game. I brought some games home from school so I can show you guys. And the third thing is couch. Because from where I'm sitting in my house, I can see my very comfy couch. And I've been spending a little too much time there now that we've not been in school. So next, I'm going to go back home and we're going to move to 2 syllables. We're going to do the same thing, okay? I'll go through the first column. I'd like you guys to practice the second column on your own at home. Go through. Now, when you're going through these, make sure you're thinking about the syllables and also that you're getting all of the sounds in the word. Some of you guys forget to add in the last sound, or sometimes we miss some sounds in the middle, especially the R's, the S's that are next to another letter like sk or st. Those are really tricky. So I will encourage you to slow down, clap each chunk of the word out, and really make sure that you're getting all of the sounds in all of the word parts, okay? So we'll start with pencil, pencil, 2 syllables. I will drag it over because I'm so excited to get to this next one. You guys that work with me and know me know that I love pizza. I'm gonna slide this over. Pizza, pizza. And the last one. Now this is a little tricky because some of us are working on z and s, z, and some of us are working on So these words that have 2 tricky sounds in them really will need us to slow down. So zipper, 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 2 syllables. So you guys can go through the next on your own. I'm going to, again, ask you to try and find 3 things in your house that have 2 syllables in them. Clap them out. Make sure they have 2 syllables. Pause the video. I'll share mine with yours. You share yours with me. Okay, you guys, did you find 3 things in your house that have 2 syllables? Mine are counter. I'm in my kitchen, so I'm looking at my countertops. Counter. Sweater. If you guys know me, you know I always have something warm and cozy on. Today I'm wearing a sweater. We didn't have snow at my house this morning, but maybe you did at yours. And my last thing is window. Window. 2 syllables. All of those words have 2 syllables. Were you able to find 3 that have 2 syllables in your house? I hope so. Next, we're going to move to a challenge. I know you guys love a challenge. 3-syllable practice, okay? Now, this one is going to require you to slow down, hang on, even more, hang on. 3-syllable practice, you guys, okay? So you could see I was playing this earlier. We're going to practice 3-syllable words now. 3-syllable words will have 3 claps or 3 taps or 3 stomps or 3 jumps, okay? Have fun with this. For this, the longer the words get, the easier it is to forget to add in some of the sounds. So really take your time. Sometimes our tongue doesn't know where to go and our lips don't know what to do. So if we can really slow down and think about each sound, you'll give your brain a little chance to slow down and send the right message. You guys can totally do this. Okay. This is one that tricks a lot of you guys. We practice this word quite often because when we go from a lemonade, open, close, our tongue is moving around quite a bit and our lips have a jaw. Not all words are like that. So this one is a little tricky. I'm gonna slide it over, and when you're ready, I want you to try lemonade, lemonade. 3 syllables, 3 claps. Did you try it? Now, if you feel like it's still too tricky, I would like you to practice slowing down even more, like we do when we're together at school. So you could try lemonade or lemonade. Whatever works best for you. So even if you slow down and you feel really excited and you want to put the sounds all back together, you can try it, but please take your time because the most important thing is that we're breaking it up into 3 syllables and that you're adding in every sound that you need, okay? So because I want to keep this video a little shorter and I know that I go on and on because I miss you all and I love to talk and share my ideas with you, I'm not going to go through the rest of these. I want you to practice them at home. Again, try and find 3 things in your house that have 3 syllables. It's going to be a little trickier. And pause the video and come back when you're ready. Okay, you guys, did you find 3 things in your house that have 3 syllables? Again, I'm in my kitchen, so mine are cabinet, umbrella, from when it was raining the other day, and telephone. Cabinet, umbrella, telephone. Okay, Next, for the challenge, we're going to go to 4-syllable practice. Now, we know at school that we really like to find one word. On this game, they're kind of putting together a couple different words. So I'm going to pick the ones that I think will be best for us, like this one. Macaroni. Now, baby stroller and superhero are okay, but there are lots of 4-syllable words that we can find and use to practice putting the sounds all together in one word, okay? Hang on one second. The other one that I was thinking was aquarium. All right, so you guys can go through these. I'll click to the next page again and try them. Macaroni, aquarium. Can you find anything in your house that has 4 syllables? Go look around and see. Now, the thing in my house that I wish we had, but we don't, and when it's summer, we always have, watermelon. One of my favorites. There's also something I'm thinking of that's in my kitchen. That's a 5-syllable word. 5 syllables. I'm not going to give it away. I'm sure you have it in your kitchen too. I really want you guys to think and see if you can try and figure it out. So walk around, clap some things out. I'm seeing a microwave, that's 3, and a stove, that's only 1. But there's something that's a 5-syllable word. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video. I miss you all so much. This is practice that I love doing with you guys. Those of you who work with me know that we move through that pile, that huge stack of multisyllabic words, words that have more than 1 syllable, sometimes 2 or 3 times in a session. So this should not be too tricky, because when we do those, we do close to 100 words. You guys are amazing when you're really trying your best and practicing these words. So remember, you're clapping out, tapping, stomping, or jumping for each syllable. You're slowing down as much as you need to make sure that you can get all of the sounds in the words. And if you get stuck, slow down even more. It's okay. When you're ready, you can put the word back together, which is also really good practice, and see how it goes. If you guys really like this activity and want more words to practice, I'm going to try to add a link to a PDF. I'm not 100% sure how to do it, but I have a great document that is really user-friendly that you guys can practice at home for some of these things. Again, this skill is called syllable segmenting. It's one of those things that we really like to practice with kids to help them to become more aware of the different sounds in the words, the different parts of words. It's a pre-literacy skill, a skill that we really need for foundations for reading and writing. And it goes along with rhyming, blending words back together, which we really need for reading and spelling, especially as children get older and start to want to read and spell things that are tricky and more complicated. I know that you guys will be amazing at this and great. And I cannot wait to hear about some of the things you found in your houses. I'm sure some of them might be the same as mine and some of them might be different. As you walk around, you might notice some more things now that you're thinking about syllables. So have a wonderful day. I miss you all so much. I cannot wait to see you and hear from you. Please send me emails, calls, text, video chats, and I would love to hear from you. Thank you guys.